I think you deserve a little shopping spree.
Gains the lead. Ten seconds. Give them hell. Lost the lead. Not enough, Guardian. You can do better. Fight again.
Hey guys, this is me, Psycho Break, and I'm here with a little bit of news. I was just showing a little bit of Destiny clips because the private match came available, but unfortunately, the clan thing is not going to be released until next Tuesday. So if you see that your clan is not affiliated yet and you are in a clan, don't worry about it. They still have it offline. On to other news. I want to talk about PlayStation 4, and I also want to talk about Xbox One. Now, currently, right now, what you're probably wondering is why should I get an Xbox One S? Or why should I get a PlayStation 4 Pro? The answer is, if you already have one of the systems, there's not really a need to get it. What do I mean by that? Well, see, right now what's happening is because of the fact that there's not many games coming out right now, a lot of the companies are trying to make up that revenue by having people pay more money for actual consoles. See, instead of you buying games, you're going to be buying a new console, when normally around this time, you'd be buying new games. Now, currently right now, the system that's currently having the most games coming out this fall is going to be Xbox One. Now, the reason that Xbox One is going to come out, have more coming out, is because they've planned ahead. They always set ahead. They know when the market's ripe to get. PlayStation 4 last season did not do well. They did not do well because there was not many games that came out, except for the Destiny exclusives that they had. The only reason to really get a PlayStation 4 now would be for the Destiny exclusives, which is the reason why I almost got one. Let's keep in mind of what Destiny has done right now. Destiny right now has got Rise of Iron that's coming out. Now, the Rise of Iron, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty hyped about it, and I'm pretty stoked about it. However, I know that it's not going to be a long gameplay. What do I mean by that? Well, after you do the certain missions and the grindings that you're going to do, it's going to get stale pretty quickly. Yes, the new scenery is going to be cool and all, but the new scenery is only going to be available on planet Earth. Now, my question is, last time when they done Taken King, they had it to where the wolves, the Fallen or whatever, the wolves, actually went to Mars. Now, where is that going to leave the Taken? Does the Taken mean, does that mean that they're going to move off somewhere else too? Or are they going to act like the Taken never existed? Also, if you had a chance to watch some of the stuff that they done, as far as the strikes and everything else like that they did, and the first impressions of the King's Knights Fall missions at GameSpot and some of the things done, it was pretty cool looking. However, I am going to give you a warning that I gave back when Taken King was coming out. Please be mindful on what you watch because a lot of it is going to spoil it for you. Now, I do like the nostalgia of the whole thing, and before I even go into any more else, that on this one's basically is just to let you know about the Destiny. And that's my opinion on that. The only thing is that yes, I did get the Trespasser. Is it worth the hype? Not really. It's a cool gun, just like any other gun. But I want to say, though, now since they've done the update, definitely hold off on decoding some of your engrams, because now that it's already full-fledged Destiny, some of the legendary engrams will decode higher once the release is dropped. Also, now we're getting back on topic. See, the PlayStation 4 Pro that's coming out is coming out. It looks like it's going to be a cool console. However, these are mainly for people that don't have a PlayStation 4. And I can tell you right now, if you have a friend that has a PlayStation 4 and you have an Xbox One and stuff, if they would at least let you loan it to them for a couple of days and stuff to see if you like it, and you let them borrow the Xbox One, honestly, sorry guys, I'm usually working at this time, but I'm off today. Usually, if you do stuff like this, you got to realize that if you like a console or a console game and stuff, the same stuff's going to be on it. Now, the only reason to get the PlayStation Pro, like I said, is only if you don't have a PlayStation 4. Even then, if you're actually planning on going to UK, get a UHD player, or to use 4K, if you have a 4K, there's no reason not to get the PlayStation, to get the Xbox One S, because it does come with that, and it's actually doing a lot better on bundles that's coming out. The Gears of War 4 actually looks pretty cool. I definitely recommend you check that out. Also, the Battlefield 1 Military Green, the Xbox One S Military Green one, at 1 terabyte looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. Now, my opinion on this is, as of right now, I would not suggest this. The reason why I'm sticking to my Xbox One and not getting the Xbox One S is because of Scorpio and some other stuff. But I'm not going to go into that because I will share that in my other vlogs, my night sessions. I'll reveal to you what I'm planning on doing once it's done. My family will be expecting it, and I can't wait to tell them. I did tell my mom, but that's all I'm saying about that. The thing is that's going on right now is that you've got to think on priorities. Right now, the seasons are coming up for Christmas and stuff like that. Also, you have places that do layaways, i.e. Walmart. However, this is not the time to actually do a layaway. Why do I say that? Well, the reason why I say that is because there's bundles out there that are not currently out yet that will be slowly but surely releasing. So I do want you to keep that in mind before you start throwing things on layaway. Also, November 10th is supposed to be the PlayStation 4 Pro. How many places are going to have this PlayStation 4 Pro? Honestly, I'm probably going to say you're probably only going to get it at GameStop. Now, your big retailers at Walmart and big cities will probably have it, but not your small towns. I mean, here in I went to Hamilton, and they just now got the Xbox One S with the 500 gig with the 2 games. Guys, be smart. You don't have to buy a bigger hard drive for a game console with a hard drive. Here's what I think is stupid about the PlayStation 4 Pro. You wanted to sell people on it instead of doing 1 terabyte. How about you said that it was 1 terabyte and it would support external hard drives? If you said that, people would have said, yeah, it stinks that you don't have the Ultra HD, but hey, now you support external hard drives. I don't have to break open my box. This, however, makes the Xbox One S even more powerful. For the simple fact is that I can get a 500 gig Xbox One S, turn around, use my hard drive that I already have, or get another hard drive thing externally without even having to break my box open, plug those two in those 2 ports, and boom, I got a higher edge system with more memory. The only downside is, with these consoles, that they're not telling you, these are going to be these are going to be stock hard drives, which means this thing will not download faster, it will not return. And the reason why it won't download faster is because it has to have internet. So that means that it's going to pull that information from the store, not from the disk. Guys, any more news that you want to rate, comment, subscribe, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, break every chain. And also, don't forget to check out Ninja Smurf 120 with his Redfield 8008. God bless y'all. And again, as always, thank you for rate, comment, and subscribing. And love you guys. Psycho Breaker's Choice. Definitely check out my choices for this on my channel. They'll be rearranging or something like that. I'll try to do something like that to change them up. But as of right now, I'm keeping it down with my homies. Love you guys. Break every chain.